Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Biogena Desi, a YouTuber shooting from Delta State, Nigeria. If it's your first time of coming, thank you for coming. I hope that you stay, you subscribe, you like the video, you comment, and just join this family. If it's not your first time of coming, you know that I really appreciate you. Thank you for always coming back. Today we're going to talk about what it means for somebody to be canopied. Most times sisters are the one that usually get canopied. We'll also talk about the flip side of when sisters do something that is like canopying, but it's not really canopying, and I don't know the name to call it. Yeah, but we'll talk about the flip side because the whole idea of canopying can be done by brothers and sisters, only that canopy gong is done by boys. So we'll talk about why people do it, reasons why some people do it, at least the ones that I found out. We'll talk about what to do so you don't get to canopy a sister, so you're not in that place where you are canopying a sister unintentionally, because sometimes for some people they don't know they are doing it. For some people it's just wickedness and we need to cast out the demon. Yeah, we'll also talk about what to do if you find yourself in that place as a lady where you are being canopied, or as a guy where you are being used as a placeholder by a lady. Yeah, so let's get right into it. What does it mean to be canopied by a guy and be used as a placeholder by a girl? I think we'll just call it, we'll just give it that name, placeholder and canopying. Now, being canopied by a guy really is when somebody is around you, you guys are close, you guys most times have expressed the fact that you are attracted to each other, but the guy has not made any move to put commitment out. And sometimes when you as a lady bring it up, it's usually just, pushed away. For some other people, there might not have been any verbal confirmation of attraction, but when you just know that you're attracted to somebody and they are attracted to you, the underlying factor is the fact that there's a certain level of exclusivity to your relationship with this person, even if it has not been stated. So they've not asked you out, but you realize that you're exclusive with this person. You're not looking at other people. You're not when other people ask you out, you're not putting yourself in that place where other people can even ask you out, because in your head there's someone around. But you also know that there's no commitment. This thing is not written down on papers, so to speak. So you are giving this person privileges that you should give to someone in a relationship, and by that I mean majorly exclusivity, because really what makes the major thing that makes friendship different from a relationship is exclusivity. And when you're married, sex is included, but apart from that, marriage relationship is just another kind of friendship. Do you understand? So you realize that this thing is exclusive with this person. You talk to this person longer than everybody. You put this person first in your head. When you make decisions, you make decisions with this person in mind. But you also know there's nothing on paper. You can't call this person your boyfriend or fiance or your girlfriend or something. You cannot say this is who they are. But you are almost doing the things that you would have done for someone you're in a relationship with. Then you are either being canopied if you're a lady, or you're being used as a placeholder if you're a guy. Now that the definition is out of the way, let's go to the whys. I spoke to a friend that canopied me, actually, about it. We were in school at the time and we actually liked each other. At least so I thought. But he did actually like me. We were attracted to each other. We even, to an extent, were physical. Very, we're physical to an extent. Tiny bit. Just kisses and all. Not just, actually. Kisses is as serious as every other thing. So, yeah, kisses. Wrongly so. And so there was that thing going on. But I started noticing that if I didn't push, it won't show up. If I call, we can talk and talk. If I say we should hang out, we can hang out and be together. But most times I had to be the one pushing, or we'll see by mistake on the road, or we're just in the same place at the same time. Then it became more glaring to me that this is something is not wrong here, when somebody told my friend that they think I am forcing myself on this person. So that's when I'm like, okay, let's step back a bit. Now, I've also been canopied prior to this one, so I kind of knew what it felt like to be canopied. I kind of knew the signs. So I can't remember how it went now, whether I called him and told him what's up. I think I did, but I'm not very sure, or I just kept my distance. But I think I spoke to him about it, the fact that I realized that you're not putting in the same energy as much as I am. You are putting enough just to go by, but not enough to commit, or not enough to push if I don't push. So what's going on? Whatever happened, I can't remember. Like I said before, I can't remember how we settled it, but I know that we just went our separate ways. I can't remember the back and forth. So last year when I was going to start my YouTube channel, I called him. We talk normally, like we're not close, we're not friends, we're people that know each other, and we're civil with each other. So I called him last year that, I'm going to talk about this thing on my YouTube channel. I like to call people that I talk about on my channel so that we're on the same page, and I also get to hear the perspective. So I asked him, why did you think it was okay to, lead me on, so to speak, and then leave me in the bush? And after everything that he said, we spoke for like 1 hour. The conclusion was the fact that he liked me quite alright, but he didn't like me enough. Yeah. And then of course he didn't know how not to continue. So in his head he just continued, played along until maybe it would just end. So that's one of the reasons why people do it. They like someone at first, maybe there's that infatuation or that rush of attraction, but as they get to know people, which really, we know that love is a product of knowledge. You can't love somebody that you don't know. It's just what it is. So love is knowing somebody, knowing them, their flaws, their good parts, and choosing to love them in spite of all of it. So I guess for some people, they like you, there's that attraction, there's that infatuation, but as they get to know you more, they realize that, okay, I don't really think I want to do it. Now these are people that are actually just sincere, but fell into this. For those kind of people, they are stuck there. And as we go on, I'm going to tell us how we can actually break this kind of relationships. But that's one reason why people do it. Another reason why people do it is because they're just wicked. Yes, people are just wicked. They want to get the benefits of a relationship, but don't want to commit to a relationship. And it actually always boils down to the fact that they don't like you enough. So it still boils down to number one reason. But only the number one reason for those people, they are not doing it intentionally. They don't know how to honestly get out of where they found themselves. Some other people, they know this is going on. They know that this girl is giving them all of these vibes, but they are enjoying it regardless and just playing along. So there's something as someone liking you but not liking you enough to commit. They like you to hang out, they like you to do all of that. They don't even mind getting the benefits of being in a relationship from you, but they're never going to put their mouth to commit because they don't like you enough. And it's not because they've not spent enough time with you, or they know you, they don't just like you. And it's something you must have to accept. The other flip side I said we'll talk about is when girls use guys as a placeholder. So most times a guy asks a girl out. So this one out, the guy likes you. He got the vibe that you actually like him back. He finally says, oh, let's do this, let's commit. But you don't like him enough as a lady, and you're not sure. For some ladies, they don't want to lose these people as friends. One, honestly and just sincerely so, even if it's wrong. For some other people, they're enjoying a lot of benefits. Most times, it's usually monetary benefits. Gift, recharge card, date, whatever. But there's a monetary thing that they're enjoying from this person. For some people, some ladies, they're enjoying your company and they don't want to lose that. So they just tag along. They're not telling you no, they're not telling you yes, but they're just there. And you are in the space of what is going on. Those are the two kinds of situationships. When someone is canopying you and when someone is using as a placeholder. Yeah? Now, how do you know that you are in this kind of situationship? This person gives you the vibe enough for you to hang out, to have conversation, but they don't put enough vibe to commit. Yeah? Or this person does not make any move, you don't make any move. So if you don't call them for 2 weeks, they might not call you. Or they might even call you just to, balance things. I've not heard from you, but when someone is calling you genuinely to check on you. So that if you don't speak to them for 2 days, you are good. But whenever you call like this, people can talk for 1 hour. And that's usually the thing that deceives people, because you feel like, but we have a good rapport, we talk well, it's just when if you calm down, you realize that if you don't make the move, this person will almost never make the move. So that's how you know that you're in this kind of situationship. Another way to also know you're in this kind of situationship is when you ask this person what you're about, and they either avoid the question, or they refuse to answer, or they tell you, oh, we're not dating, or we're just friends. But you realize that this is not how you treat all your friends. Do you understand? So you are treating me sort of exclusively, but you are not committing to me. This is not how you treat all your friends. Are not this exclusive to you, but you keep calling me a friend. Do you understand? So they are reaping the benefits. That's how you know they are reaping the benefits of a relationship, but telling you, hey, we're just friends. So that's how you know if you're in that situationship. I'm sure there are other ways. If you know any other way, please, I'd like to hear them in the comment section below. Now, how do you get out of this situationship? It's simple, oh. It's simple. Baba, pack a load and go. No jokes, yeah. If you're a lady and you are in this place, call this person and talk to the person. I think a lot of times in this generation, people are too scared to be desperate. You know, they don't want to sound like they're desperate for a relationship. But the truth is, in fact, in this generation, because of the way things are going in a generation, the more reason why you should the more reason why you should even talk about things on time. Yes, look desperate. Yes, be desperate to save your heart of heartache. Be desperate to guard your space. Be desperate not to be used. Please, I beg you. That's a good kind of desperation. So people are trying to be careful not to say, I don't want to ask him what are we 1 month after, so that I will not. No, ask him what are we 1 month after. Of constant 5 hours conversation, exclusivity. You that used to cook, you'll be cooking. You that used to spend money. Now I'm talking about girls and guys, like placeholder and Canopy, yeah. You that you are sending money to this babe constantly. Good money. Is that how you send all your female friends money? No. So you know that there's something here. This is more than friendship. And at some point, I think almost all of us have been guilty of this, you know, and especially for ladies, for the place holding thing, even for Christian girls. Sometimes we don't even know we're doing it, but we're doing it. A lot of time girls are doing it. I don't think actually, but we have no business collecting money from someone that we are not in a relationship with constantly. I'm not saying when your friend comes through for you, especially someone that likes you, you know they like you, and if you call them for help, they would do it. And I've been guilty of it before, a couple of times actually. You know that if you call them for help, they'll come through for you because they actually like you, and you constantly take advantage of that fact. It's devilish, guys. It's devilish. Don't do it. You're a believer. You're a God's child. Stop it. Seriously. And if you continue this over the years with people that have sense will realize that you are a user. You're using them, and that's how you lose good relationships. If I've done it to you before, take this as my public apology. Yeah. So moving on, are you not stuck in this place? For whether you're a girl or a guy, call these people and ask them, oh, I realized that we are putting a lot in this friendship, as you want to call it. I'm doing all of this for you that I would not normally do for people that I call just friends. Yeah. So I just want to be sure we're friends, right? There's nothing here, right? Okay, no problem. I would have to go back, step back a bit from all of this, because I realize that this is becoming too exclusive for people who are just friends. And I think we should normalize putting those kind of boundaries. I've said this before in one of my videos. Boundary is something that I didn't learn on time, guys, and it messed me up badly. Setting boundaries with people, oh God, it messed me up so much. No, when I have clarity and it go ahead from the Holy Spirit, I'll shoot a video on it, but it's really big deal for me. So normalize placing boundaries with people. He says you are just friends. Fine, why are you giving him benefits? And for some people say, you are the stupid person. Someone has told you already with words and actions that there's nothing here. But as a boy, you will still be there. For me, I'm gonna change their mind. You have no business changing someone's mind to love you. You ask somebody out, you give them 3 months at most. If anybody's telling you they're still hearing from God 6 months after, talk. Is it like God is not speaking? God has not become dumb, or what's going on? That's even a red flag to their relationship with God. It's too long. God is not dumb. He used to talk fast. It is what it is, guys. Yeah. So when someone has constantly proven to you that they're not interested in this girl or guy, please, I beg you, carry your hands in your life, carry your heart, carry your life in your hands, carry your heart in your hands, and walk away. And that is fine. And for some of them, they might even look at you as a bad person, because they'll be like, how do you just throw away a friendship like that? Guy, this is not a friendship. This is not how I deal with all my friends. This is not how I deal with... No, it is not. And it's okay for you to look like the bad person, guys. You're protecting yourself, your space. Don't pack baggages that are unnecessary and you could have avoided right from the very beginning. So you see how I'm not even concentrating on the people that are doing the canopying or the place holding, because man is going to be man. Scripture says the heart of man is desperately wicked. I cannot control that. Though I'm advising you to do it. Stop canopying people. Stop putting people in a space where you're not committing to them, but you are enjoying all the exclusivity of commitment. That's not about that. But more importantly, you don't use your two cocoa eye to enter a place where someone is obviously using you, whether the person is doing it on purpose or not. If you smell it, if you think it, guy, walk away. Babe, walk away, because you're going to be saving yourself a whole lot of stress. I hope that you really understand what I'm saying. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it. You can share this on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Let people know. You can even send this to somebody indirectly that you know that needs to hear this message. Like your friend that have been in a situationship that she doesn't want to go, please send it to her. She would appreciate it. Don't worry. The Holy Spirit will do his work. I prayed about that. You just send it. That's your work. We're still in the mission, 1,000 subscribers by the end of September, and I know that we can do it. So please spread the word. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.